Halo semuanya, kembali lagi ke membuat channel. Terima kasih telah mengklik video ini dan selamat menonton. Di episode sebelumnya kita telah ditangkap ya sama musuh Helis namanya, dan Helis mengatakan kalau wilayah kita ini setelah dibakar dan diserang oleh mesin-mesinnya. Tentu perkataannya itu telah benar, terbukti. Ini banyak asap, asap pembakaran. Dan kampretnya lagi, kita nggak bisa fast travel ke wilayah terdekat. Kayak gini nggak bisa, kan fast travel ini nggak bisa. Ya bisa dibilang yang di sini wilayah terdekat yang bisa. Kita akan fast travel ke sini dan mengetahui apa yang sedang terjadi.
Machines quick.
Tembakannya bang.
I stand here. Anything to protect the embrace.
Kita harus kembali. Nah, aku mau
The gates
ambil
come
kuda
home.
dulu, tapi kuda kayaknya
This
udah mau
is Hades' future. Metal.
Ya salah mencari tunggangan ini, tapi meragukan. Kebakar semua loh nih pohon, ada yang tersisa. Oh, ini defense kita yang apa gerbangnya malah hilang. Terdengar suara mesin-mesinnya raksasa lagi. Oh ngerikan. Oh my, itu kegedean. Kali ini kita pegang itu.
Someone here?
Here we go again.
God!
Ya masalah nggak gampang tinggal ya dia pegang aja ya. Sorry ada snap.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Harus pergi ke Almada di tempatnya ini. Bakar semua yang benar dong, dibakar semuanya.
This'll help.
Oh nggak ada heal-healan juga lu. Oh ya di malamnya aku main lawan Fire Claw, agak ngeselin sih cakar api. Itu kena ngeselin, susah juga aku ngalahinnya. Pakai semua tuh healing. Nah, aku masih ada ini. Mungkin tanaman-tanaman healing aja ya. Ini kayu untuk panah. Oh, kayaknya nggak bisa kita lewat sana juga. Dari tembok yang menutupi. Tembok perlindungan ini. Ya, batu gak pernah ngapain juga, kita banyak-banyakin batu.
Another battle. Another defeat. The eclipse smashed through.
Ya salam. Kelinci.
Definitely not scrap.
Aku mau lewat akses lain, tapi kayaknya nggak bisa. Nah, akses lainnya butuh enggak?
I can hear you.
Alatnya aku ngelawan tuh ada dua musuhnya. Mana kok batu dong.
Got him over here.
Pelan-pelan. Ini yang gede nih. Oke, kelar satu. Tinggal boti-boti. Tinggal dipanah. Tadi susah. Jangan bilang ada mesin lagi di situ yang menungguku. Dan semua sangat gede sih. seharusnya. Bentar, modifikasinya aku hapus dulu berapa yang nggak guna. 30 itu nggak guna ya. Nanti ini juga.
Eclipse. It's a corrupted thunderjaw, all right. The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. I'll never reach the hatch.
That's right! Bring down the mountain!
Allah Akbar, gak kena.
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
For Aloy!
For the
For our mother! Rah!
Varl
Eyes on
and
me,
Sona,
brother!
they're still alive.
Bring down the demon!
Back to the kitchen!
Destroy it! Strike it down! Strike it down!
Allah Akbar.
Faithless and forsaken! Die! The corruption will not take hold! May the goddess remember! Back to the kitchen!
Hei, apa kau?
Destroy it!
Faithless and forsaken!
Laku.
Corruption will not take hold!
Oh! Shit! Keluarkan!
Get over on us.
Bring down the demon!
She got up there in a hurry.
Destroy it!
Of course!
Finish them!
Nah, iyalah. Ada lagi.
Aloy did it. We only helped. I thought
Yeah.
we would die.
Sekarang aku yang jadi pahlawannya. Satu lagi sekarang. Saatnya kita berbicara.
You saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
Ya.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
Nope.
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
Oke, oke. Mana dengan
How
yang...
many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded.
Ya, salah
Never
buka.
before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that. Tell me about the attack. What happened?
Ya, selalu
Struck
kita
from the
butuh
east.
informasi.
Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched deathbringers and corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the embrace to make our stand. But
Kalah
they were too
jumlah
much
ya.
for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
Oke, oke.
Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale, bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
Oke, oke, fine.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo, ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decision saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here.
Oke,
I need
oke.
to go inside the mountain.
And the matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure. But I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
Ada yang lain
You will
dong.
see.
Aku akan masuk ke mesin, minta scan lagi. Episode pertama ya. Inilah gunanya saya kesini. Bertemu dengan mesin kena scanning yang sebelumnya kita gagal di scan gitu kan.
Aloy! Oh, you've returned.
Jelas.
Teb?
Nah, tabnya mana? Oh, ini tabnya. Luka mah anjing.
I'm glad to see you.
Your injuries. Are they serious?
A gash or two. Nothing I couldn't...
Guess.
Oke, oke. Tab terluka cukup ya. Ya, salam doa ke mesin pula kalian lagi.
Oh, Mother.
Dah, isi kalian anak bu.
Aloy,
Has always
you've come back.
Oh, jelas dong.
So, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this.
Aduh,
Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction.
Ya Allah Akbar. Pemikiran
Control
zaman
her
dulu nih
father,
kita muak juga
the
sih.
metal devil. She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Oke.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside.
Kita pakai
I'm not
hati
gonna hurt
ngomong.
you. If there's anything I've learned since the proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you.
Iya, salam.
Finally.
Apakah tamat?
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soha. You are clear to proceed.
Sobek. Tuh itu mesin, wahai saudara-saudara, bukan surga, bukan Tuhan. Dan siapa atau apa yang menunggu di dalam?
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
Oke, cuman ini satu kali akses.
So this is Aletheia. This is where I was born. So this was it.
Where you were born.
But why?
Anjir, mesin-mesinnya banyak. Nanti kita cari tahu. Saat ini kita masuk aja dulu ke dalam.
These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
There
Oh,
was
itu
no
anak-anak.
names.
Ya salam.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother!
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
And
It's a mess.
Children, let's run a jump and blow off steam.
leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Ya,
Let us
lama
talk
hidup di
then.
sini.
Go away.
I have no choice but to release you.
But why?
There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there.
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's... Someday. That's what you always say.
Looks like
We
don't
want
like
it
this so very
now.
much.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Of course they needed that.
Scan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soba. You are clear to proceed. Welcome to the
Such yours.
place of
Damn
rest.
sentinels.
Children,
What was this
may I be of
place
assistance?
exactly?
Go away, healer.
Apollo.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
Hello, child.
Why not?
My name is Samina. Today, hello, child.
Oke.
My name is
Ini
Samina.
polisi.
Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility. Malfunction. Priority dispatch for Dr.
Hollow
Sobat.
offline.
Please
You
get
were
message
right,
in
Aloy.
seconds.
This is the graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe
Oke,
there's a
dasar
way to
muasal
fix
ya.
it. But it's not
Elizabeth.
why I came here.
Of course.
This message serves
What's
to
the
inform
whole
you
of
of an
human knowledge next
unforeseen
to
and
the
catastrophic
origin of
anomaly.
Aduh, salah ini.
3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin.
Oke,
Its
ini
immediate
gaya
effect
ya.
was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature.
What?
Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload.
Oh, ma.
The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator.
Oh, ma.
While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. Oh, the Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No.
Oh, siap.
No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
Oke, jadi kita nih anak buatan ya. Bukan anak yang dibekuin gitu, pokoknya anak buatan kita nih. Anak buatan dari Gaia dengan genetik dari si Sobek.
You're even more extraordinary than I thought.
Jelas lah.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument.
By a machine.
Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Ada hal yang mengejutkan ya telah terjadi. Bukan dia saja, aku juga kaget. Kebakaran itu salah. Rupanya
Identiscan malfunction rectified. The root denied. Rewind access unsealed.
Kalau ke atas kemana? Oh, ke atas. Kira turun tadi. Hei. Tiba-tiba di sini dong. Untuk dong.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive.
Nah, maaf. Santai.
The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
Of course lah.
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora. All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora. Up. All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger.
Yalah, musik gila.
It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be.
Mantap, kita jadi kayak pemimpin.
Nora, make way for Aloy, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
Ngeselin sih katanya. Oke, saatnya pergi. Time to go. Saatnya pergi. Kita pergi keluar. Go to bitter climb. Ini kayaknya gunungnya jauh ya, di atas es kayaknya. Karena aku pernah juga ke sana. Oke. Ya, kita ya 3.000 loh. Kan sudah saya duga yang di sini. Yuk, kita fast travel ke sini aja. Oke, tiba-tiba kita telah sampai di lokasi terdekat. Ini sisanya manjat. Kok tahu ya? Karena aku udah pernah kesini. Demi mendapatkan armor bagus ini. Oke, lewat sini. Manjat lagi.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
Sampai, jangan dong jatuh.
Yeah, it's guarded all right. But I can get through this.
Oke. Kita ngumpulin tumbuhan. Dulu pertama kali kesini aku diserang sama robot burung. Kalah langsung. Itu terpaksa sembunyi. Sulit memang. Oh, malah banyak bom. Itu apa sih? Outcast. aja. Kenapa? Males dulu.
Save these for the trail.
Oke.
Holding.
Ada 2 mesin, 3 deng. Lihat ada 3 stalker ya. Sini kau berani. Kalau nggak berani nggak usah. Aman, enak kau langsung kan. Allah Akbar. Nampak badan bom. Enak, kayak panah biasa deh cukup. Kalau kita pakai panah yang bagus kasihan dia. Manjat ke atas lagi. Nah, ya sebenarnya bisa sih aku turun ke atas lagi, cuman lebih seru aja di sini kan. Semangat, Aloy, manjat lagi, satu lagi. Nah, tangan lagi. Nah, kiri ke atas.
Now I know what they're guarding.
Nah, sini yang mau sini. Nah, itu yang bilang. Gede lagi. Lebih baik aku mengabaikan mereka. Apa memutar?
Right out here.
Enggak loh, bukan terbangnya. Usahain emang. Nah, habis ini nggak ada nih. Save point. Kalau ketahuan nggak salah.
Here they come.
Nah, yang satu malah kabur. Tahu nggak bisa menang, kabur dia. Kita looting dulu, santai. Nikmati lootingan yang lumayan ini. Sabar inventory, kita dulu lumayan. Tali nih, kurang tali nih. Apa takut nak? Iya.
This is where it.
Takut nggak bisa menang. Iya, sini lah kalau ini. Oh, yang gede udah luar biasa. Tiga tembakan anak panah, mokat anda kan? Memang wajar lah ditakutin.
Near them soon enough.
Nah, sekarang bukan lagi. Oh, second. Gimana naiknya ini? Hei.
Keep that for later.
Nyari batu manjatnya tuh yang susah. Karena cuaca kayak gini gelap gitu kan, banyak badai, susah saya nampak ini. Soalnya ada 2 robot lagi dari sini. Gede ya. Oh anjing, kok. Kan saya kau. Allah Akbar, apa nembak. Hei, mana nih? Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. Nah. Usahin tuh nak. Juga aku segmen semua mesin telah dibunuh. Ini sih yang paling ngeselin. Nah, di misi sebelumnya itu nggak kehitung pembunuh karena dia keluar zona. Emang ya kita masuk lagi. Masuk doang tuh penjaganya tuh, dia doang tuh penjaganya. Mana bahan-bahan aku habis semua lagi, resource lagi. Untuk buat ledak yang mahal. Masih jauh. Nah ini waspada sih, kalau mau cut wassalam memang. Nah, tinggal sampai juga di puncak pegunungan yang sangat indah.
Guy's sacrifice. Did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
Okay. Jadi si Silent telah membuatkan jalan agar kita bisa manjat.
Left an army of machines for me to deal with.
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Jadi kalau misalnya kita kesini sebelum misi ini, apa namanya, untuk manjat itu nggak ada. Kok bisa bang kesini? Ya untuk dapatin ini armor bagus ini, dia ngumpulin 5 item lah, 1 item di sini. Ya ada triknya. Tentu kita tidak akan pakai trik itu. Nah, mudah kan manjatnya.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Okay.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth.
Oh.
The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
Oh gitu.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
Yup, apa yang
You
nggak
know what
mungkin?
the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. We're counting the time we have left by the hour.
Okay.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
Ya. Makasih.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Oke, terima kasih atas motivasinya. Yang ngeselin. Oh, ini dia berdiri di sini sebagai hologram. Kita masuk.
Identity confirmed. Entry authorized.
Ya, pertama kali masuk sini aku nggak dikunci sih.
You are clear.
Mind your footing.
Sabar. Ini ada. Ini yang saya maksud. Setiap ada box, itu yang kita sana dulu. Kalau nggak ada box ya ngapain? Oke, pelan-pelan. Apakah ada box? Tidak ada. Oh, gila sih. Keren. Kita ke seberang sana. Kayaknya iya. Oh, ya sini.
Guess that's my way across.
Ya, cuman ini satu-satunya akses kita.
Don't think, Aloy. Just do it.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh, hampir jatuh.
It's held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
don't answer.
Siap. Emang kalau dijawab agak aneh sih.
Glad that's over.
Setelah sampai di seberang. Oh, masih ada dong. Kita disuruh naik ke atas. Naik lagi.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Oke. Kita ke lokasi utama ya. Gila sih. Gak ada box. Ya salah pelitnya.
Elizabeth's
Sampai nggak
room.
ada. Oh, Elizabeth.
I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future. and you might live long enough to hear them.
Kita masuk, cari tahu lagi.
Elizabeth, what is this?
Examine the shrine. Oke, siap. Sabar, keliling dulu. Oh, pesan dari sahabat kayaknya.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned.
Waduh.
Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside.
From the outside.
I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close.
Oh ma,
Really?
Elizabeth menelurkan diri.
It's alright. Gaia's complete.
Soalnya terlalu penakut sih.
She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, all right?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
Di luar dia dong. Sedangkan di luar itu apa namanya, keadaan lagi kacau, zona.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Oke, ini silent.
Aloy?
You okay?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Okay.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go home.
Oh, jangan bilang dia ada di rumahnya. Ya, bentar kita scan dulu. Oke, kita scan. Ini kita kiri, kanan ini, naik ke atas seperti ini. Nggak ada apa-apa, kira ada apa-apa.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored.
Oh, Allah
We
Akbar.
found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Ayo, nanti. Oh, ada scanning dulu lumayan. Ini lompat seberang nih, yakin nih. Allah Akbar, lompat jatuh tadi. Oke, kita sampai. Auto kebuka, nggak sih kita yang buka semua. Sini mereka tadi mati karena usia. Lumayan.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
The alphas were in there.
Ayo kita cari tahu.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say.
Ini si Ted Faro nih. Ah,
This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. And what I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted, we've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina.
Wow.
I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone, all of it, every copy.
Sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture!
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Wah, lah
Emergency alert. Flooding atmosphere.
Now what?
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance. For everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of like the alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. The world we're living in.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence.
Oke. Hup, ya, kita lihat ada apa di sana. Kita ambil master override-nya biar bisa kita ngendaliin semuanya mungkin.
the master override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Fine. Enak ya ngomongnya kill Hades pakai itu. Nah, kembalinya ini nggak bisa kita. Pakai cara mudah gitu. Ya ada sih trading.
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
So, jadi artinya oke. Lah. Suruh ke atas kan? Suruh lewat mana nih ya? Oh alah sini mah. Aku udah bingung nih manditnya dari mana. Sebelah sini. Nah, kembali. Ya ke sebelah sana udah aku jelajahi, nggak ada apa-apa juga.
You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Apa itu?
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability.
Ya, ceritain.
The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the spire. Not Meridian. The spire. Now why would that be?
The spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems.
Yeah, no.
Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... The robots they've resurrected... They're just a means to an end. An army to capture the spire.
Yep, bisa jadi.
So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
Hades ingin mengulang lagi dunia.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Oh man.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. That's when I detected it. A faint signal.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source.
Oh.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But it couldn't speak when I found it. And so began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything, but the spire was always its foremost concern.
Okay.
What did it want to know about the spire?
Its precise location. The surrounding geography.
Land.
Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology.
Oh,
it bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja civil war was a happy coincidence. A perfect...
An opportunity? That's what...
Yes. Overnight, half their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present hate, so yes, it was an opportunity.
Ya salah.
I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian.
We live in a world of fallen cities and besides.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret act.
What made you turn on Hades?
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my...
A little late.
Indeed. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order.
Okay, pantesan.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary... I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success.
Okay.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge...
Aloy, I've done all I can. From here on out, they'll take my lands. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull.
Exactly.
Oh, no problem.
Sip.
Silence.
Makasih informasinya.
Where will you go?
Mana kau pergi? Gak tahu. Aku mengasihkan diri.
Elsewhere and everywhere.
Oke, dia mengasihkan diri.
There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along.
Okay.
I was merely trespassing.
Ujung-ujungnya diserahkan kepada kita lagi. Makasih Silent atas informasinya. Oke, kita akan membuat senjata terbaru, tombak terbaru gitu tepatnya. Ya, berdasarkan Master Guide of Sword ini. Dan jadilah tombak terkuat kita. Mantap. Okay.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Ya, gak ragu sih mereka akan ngasih tahu atau mengikuti. Tapi bisa kok. Aloy mah. Oke, kita akan di sini aja telenya.
Just because he failed to kill the Sun King doesn't mean he's any less guilty. He should pay.
Oke, untuk episode kali ini kita udahan dulu, udah cukup panjang. Kayaknya next episode itu udah tamat ya kayaknya.
Will conveniently lose Derval in transport to Mainspring.
Thanks for watching. I'll see you.